Democracy cannot survive without education. Challenges to democracy. The Indian Constitution has provisions to ensure that the state provides education to all its citizens. The Indian Constitution, in its original enactment, defined education as a state subject. The 86th Constitutional Amendment, making education a fundamental right, was passed by Parliament in 2002. The Government of India, from 1st April 2010, implemented the law to provide free and compulsory education to all children in the age group of 16 to 14 years. In a political connotation, what is democracy? Democracy is a form of government in which the rule of the majority prevails. Economically, it is a system where no one is exploited and every citizen is ensured fair standard of living where there is equal opportunity for work according to abilities and capacities. Socially, democracy is the absence of all discriminations based on class, caste, creed, birth, religion, language, or possession of money. Everyone is guaranteed fundamental rights and equality of opportunities is given for the fullest development of personality. In a democracy, education is given primacy because education fosters a democratic temper in the minds of people. Democratic values like liberty, equality, fraternity, justice, dignity of individuals, cooperation, sharing of responsibility, etc., are applied to education to make it more effective, meaningful, relevant, and useful. If democracy has to be a way of life, it has to be introduced from the beginning of education and its values need to be practiced in educational institutions. The relationship between democracy and education is inalienable. India is a sovereign democratic republic and the largest democracy in the world. Democracy is not a form of government but a way of life. Education is very much essential for making the citizens alert and capable of discharging their duties and responsibilities efficiently and effectively. Therefore, it is said that universal education should precede universal enfranchisement. And without educated citizens, democracy cannot be successful and it will fail to give its rich dividends. In 1986, the government led by Rajiv Gandhi introduced the new national policy on education. The new policy called for special emphasis on the removal of disparities and to equalize educational opportunity. The National Policy of Education 1986 is the strong commitment and political will of the Government of India for its implementation. Democracy cannot take shape and spirit from grassroots level unless education is accordingly reformed and reoriented. Now, let us look into the educational qualification of Indian politicians. Educational qualification should be mandatory for leaders in politics, especially for those who are going to be in the cabinet. A few of our Indian politicians are highly qualified. An analysis shows that 40% of all ministers are educated only up to school. The Union Cabinet, with a strength of 56, has 14.2% ministers who have just completed their schooling, while more than half listed their highest level of education as graduate. Around 27% of the ministers are postgraduate, while 8% are doctorates. It is the collective responsibility of those who have received a good education to give back to the society and contribute to nation building. Well, educated people should come into politics to transform the nation. Thank you. For detailed notes and question and answers, log on to EDUGURU-Notes.blogspot.com. If you like this video notes, please do subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you.